it's me again for another exciting lesson. This is Sir Jem Antonio, your teacher broadcaster for the component Music Grade 9. Please be reminded that you have to be responsible of your own learning. Take time to read, understand, and perform the different activities in the module. Through the different activities of this module, give attention of the following. Number 1, use the module with care. Do not put unnecessary marks on any part of the module. Use a separate sheet of paper in answering the exercises. Number 2, don't forget to answer "Let us try" before moving on to the other activities. Number 3, read the instructions carefully before doing each task. Number 4, observe honesty and integrity in doing the task and checking your answers. Number 5, finish the task at hand before proceeding to the next. And last, return this module to your teacher or facilitator once you are done. If you have some problems with activities or any questions regarding our lesson, do not hesitate to ask some questions and I will be willing to help you. Please remember to stay focused and enjoy every moment of this lesson. Our lesson for this day is based on the most essential learning competency, in which the learner improvises appropriate sounds, music, gestures, movements, and costumes for a chosen opera. And we will focus our learning objectives with the following. Number 1, discuss chosen opera, Ave Maria, a vocal music of the Romantic period. Number 2, improvise an appropriate sound, movements, gestures, and costumes for a chosen opera. And number 3, performs Ave Maria with improvised elements of the opera. So, before proceeding to our lesson, watch, listen, and observe carefully the music and movements of this video. Then analyze the video using the elements of the opera. Now, the video of the opera is called Ave Maria. Its sound or music is low. The gestures, movements is refined. And the costumes, props, makeup has appropriateness. So, are you familiar with the music? Do the visual elements, movements, and costumes play a significant role in staging an opera? Give your answers in your answer sheet. Are you ready? Vocal music of the Romantic period. Vocal music is a type of singing performed by one or more singers, either with instrumental accompaniment or without instrumental accompaniment, in which singing provides the main focus of the piece. Composers explore this oldest form of music to express one's feelings. The themes were about fantasy, romance, supernatural, and nature as the reflection of one's emotion. Art songs and operas comprises the romantic vocal forms require special skills for both singers and pianists. The two must agree on all aspects of the performance to create a unified partnership. The performance is in dramatic work in one or more acts, set to music, for singers and instrumentalists. One of the famous vocal music during the Romantic period was Ave Maria, Latin of Hail Mary. Original German title Elensgesang, or Ellen's song, the third. Song setting, the third of three songs whose text is derived of a section of Sir Walter Scott's poem, The Lady of the Lake, 1810, by Austrian composer Franz Peter Schubert. It was written in 1825. Probably because of the song's opening words, Schubert's melody has since been adapted for use with the traditional Roman Catholic prayer in Latin of the same name. To fully appreciate the vocal romantic music, we will discuss some elements of an opera and tips for improvisation. Creativity in music and visual elements play an important role in improvisation of any performances. These are the tips on musical improvisation: the music and sound, movements and gestures, and spectacle. In the music and sounds, there are 6 things that you have to remember. Number 1, know your vocal range. In male, you could be tenor, baritone, or bass. And in female, you could be soprano, coloratura, mezzo-soprano, or contralto. Number 2, know the fundamentals, the bedrock of good improvisation. A, based on the notes of the key, and B, knowing the chords of the melody. Number 3, embrace your mistakes. It is not about avoiding mistakes, it's about risking them and recovering from them. Number 4, record yourself and then listen and learn. Number 5, it is about fun, feel, and freedom. When you improvise, you make yourself happy and enjoyable. Number 6, take it slow, don't rush. In movements and gestures, it deals with situated actions. This means that the actor uses the as if as the basic notions of defining a role in a dramatic situation by working with certain questions like who, the performer, his or her own role in the current situation, where, the place of the events that take place, when, the time of the event that take place, what, the actions of the performer in the situation, why, the reason for this action, and how the action is carried out. In the spectacle, there should be costumes, set, props, and blocking. In costumes, costuming a period play such as Ave Maria is associated with the principles of simplicity, comfort, and cohesion. This will help and work for any performances looking to improve their presentation on stage. Set, where the action will occur, or stage. It also reflects the time and place of the story being told. Props, items that may be carried on stage in an actor's hands or that dress the set, like furniture or accessories. Blocking, patterns of movement of the people on stage as opera progresses. These tips are important because it gives an impact, feel, and emotion on the performance. Again, let us remember the tips on musical improvisation. We have music and sounds. Know your vocal range. Know the fundamentals, the bedrock of good improvisation. Embrace your mistakes. Record yourself and listen and learn. It is about fun, feel, and freedom. Take it slow, don't rush. In movements and gestures, the basic notion of defining a role, questions like who, where, when, what, why, and how. And in spectacle, there should be costumes, set, props, and blocking. Are you ready for your assessment? Okay. Watch, listen, and familiarize the Ave Maria in Latin and in English. And then, perform the Ave Maria in any version of your choice. Create or improvise visual elements like costume and movement. Because you are going to make a performance from your module, you are to use rubrics for your presentation. So here is the rubric of your presentation. And finally, today you have learned and perhaps heard an example of musical play written during the Romantic period. And you get to perform and improvise because of what you have learned about the tips on improvisation. Congratulations! You have accomplished this module and you did a great job. I hope you enjoy answering this module and continue the enthusiasm in learning. See you and God bless.